Good morning, everyone. This is a Sunday, August 25th, and I am in such a good mood. I had an absolute blast yesterday on Saturday at the Colorado Springs Comic Con. I had such a good times. Looking at all the vendors, talking to people dressed in cosplay. Got my signatures for by Kevin Eastman and Mike Zeck for my Teenage Ninja Turtle book and Amazing Spider-Man book, so I'm really excited to have those back, get those back from CGC in I think 5 to 6 weeks they said. But you're not here for that. This video is for a lot of unboxing. 2 show up on Thursday and 2 show up on Friday and 2 show up on Saturday. I got an AOK, a personal Holy Grail, a eBay purchase, and an Instagram purchase. So I basically have something from everyone. So I'm gonna start out with, we'll start out with eBay. So I bought this one after watching one of Regie Collect's videos. You know, he was doing some specking on a book. And I remember people were joking about going, I'm gonna buy that book now because you said so, Reggie. Like, don't say that. I think I'm saying like, don't say that because he didn't want to, don't get me in trouble with your ex-spouse or whatever. And they wrapped this one good in saran wrap. Foiled this one really good. Sheesh, because they also taped it shut between this too, so they wanted to make sure this didn't slide out at all, apparently. But no, I bought this book after what he mentioned on last Sunday's Ready Set Go show. So I'm big into the following the wagon. I'm big into the Eternals books now, right now, with the movie coming out, or not movie coming out and all that stuff. So we mentioned this one. I wanted to get it, so I basically right after you started mentioning it, literally 30 people were buying the cheapest books possible. Really, boom, boom, boom. But the Mighty Avengers 247. There's a connection between Thanos and the Eternals and the Avengers, and so this might be a key book. And when he's and I do agree with it, it could be a key book, and what Reggie's saying that it ties everything together. So that's there and that. Alright, let's go with Instagram. I saw this guy, Parcel something, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head without looking it up. But he was doing like a 50% off on it on the last weekend kind of a thing, where you had a $8 book was $4. Everything was literally, just half off. So I got $24 in books for $12 plus $8 shipping. So got a lot of cool Spiderman stuff. Let's see, what else do I have here? Alright. Amazing Spider-Man, number 151. So, was it the Kingpin? Yeah, Kingpin showed up in number 50. So that wasn't what I was thinking, but 151. So, really cool. I've always liked this cover. Definitely low grade. But really nice. Happy to get it. I got it for like $3. Alright. I already have this book, but I have it in a variant cover, and I just really love the first cover, so I had to have it. Amazing Spider-Man, number 9, part 1 of the Spider-Verse. Really cool. So it's like volume 3 or 2. Volume 3, I think. I wish they did the legacy numbers in all the Spider-Man books, Especially when they start doing that, like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 17.1, 17.2 is like, okay, treat us like we're idiots. I want you to you can get all creative, but put the legacy number underneath it so we know it's actually in this order. Amazing Spider-Man number 5, part of the original Sin thing. This is the second appearance of Silk, or the person who becomes Silk, I'm not sure. Amazing Spider-Man number 11, part 3 of Spider-Verse. I like this Spider-Verse storyline, so I was getting a lot of them they was offering. I really love this one. Amazing Spider-Man number 15. It's the epilogue of Spider-Verse. I love that face, the map, or the web of, that thing. Alright, this is the first appearance, I believe, of the person who becomes Silk. Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Nice thick book. Really, really cool. So that's those. I basically got some storylines from him. I'll do the personal Grail key last. It is a nice big Spider-Man book. This next one here is from Regie. From Reggie's channel, Regie Collects. He had like a question like I believe it was the what is the real name of the character, the character given, I believe, if I can remember correctly, Martin Blank. I'm a little distracted if I can't, hopefully I remembered it correctly. But that was the answer, and I answered it right after someone else. But Reggie's a cool guy, and sent me an AOK too. Looks like he wrapped it up together too, so it doesn't shift around. Really, really cool Spider-Man. Alright. Amazing Spider-Man number 241. I am not sure. I may have this cover, but I am not sure. It's just the risk you run when you're sending ASM to an ASM guy without asking. I think I might have it, but I'm not sure, and if I do, I have a second copy. Nothing against double copies, especially if one's better condition. Cool, cool, cool. Amazing Spider-Man number 214. Spidey and the Submariner fight side by side against the Frightful Four. Don't have this one. Really nice. Really, really nice. Cool, another one I don't have. Amazing Spider-Man number 255. And that is a nice black cover. Really, really nice. I wonder if those are... I don't know, my first thought was more Gibbons, but I don't know. And last book, this is really, really cool. I can't remember if he, I know someone sent him this as a AOK himself, but I don't know if he had more than one, but if this is really cool. He sent me Amazing Fantasy 15. It's obviously not the original, but it's Amazing Fantasy 15. Really, really cool. I think this is part of the, part of the part of the newspaper, copies that were sent out in newspapers. The Spider-Man Collectible Series Volume 1. So really, really cool. I have several of these from the second, from ASM 1 or 2 up to like 6 or 7. There's a way to get rid of several needed missing pieces and read the story. But that's cool, Reggie. Thanks for these books. I definitely don't have 3 of them, but I had to look again. I'm not sure about that one. But thank you. I love getting Spider-Man. This is awesome. Alright. Now for the biggest one. But a while ago I had made a list of I was getting into Green Goblin specking phase. You know, he's kind of like Lex Luthor and Superman. You have to have Green Goblin in a Spider-Man movie. You just have to. And so I made a list of several keys I had to get before he made an appearance. And you know, his first appearance, you know, ASM 14. His second appearance, ASM 17. First time he's revealed as first time he's Norman Osborn without the without costume, which is number 37 or 39. No, 37. Because 39, the one I also got, is the first time his identity is revealed to Spider-Man, and vice versa. And I also got his origin. And so I had a couple others, or I had one or two others, and this is the last one. Cool. They did a really nice job. They wrapped this in this, and they wrapped the comic in bubble wrap to prevent it from shifting in there. But this is the very last one I had, because the issue before it, well, a big key itself, was I didn't qualify. I'm after, but it's not a Green Goblin key as far as I was concerned. I was more interested in this one for the moment, because if it happens again in the movies, I want to be prepared. So it is about a 2 or 2.5, I think. Cover was loose. It has a name written on it. You know, some kid named Andy. Some colored in the thing over here a little bit, but it's not bad. It is Amazing Spider-Man number 122, Death of Green Goblin. Like I said, Andy written in green marker over here, so luckily it blends in a little bit. He did some sort of red there to pattern that, and looks like there's another red kind of thing here that's almost indistinguishable, so a little bit, but it's good. Oh, and looks like someone colored in the O on love, but it is nice. And this is one I was after too, so got it for about 80 bucks or so. Can't remember exactly. But yeah, that's the key. That's the big key, the one I was most excited to get. So really cool. Alright. That is it. Yeah, this video was actually quicker than I thought it'd be. I will be doing another video here on in a few days for my experience and trip for the Colorado Springs Comic-Con. I had a blast, a super blast, and got 33 books. You know, I filled up 2 a month. You know those at Spider-Man booth boxes that he sends books in? I took 2 boxes, you know, with me there to prevent shifting inside of comics from in bags, and just a lot easier to hold, and I filled up both of them. So it was like awesome. So I will be doing a video of a little bit of what I saw for pictures I took and the unveiling. So that's fun. So it'll take me a little bit to put that video together. So I can't wait. And one last thing before I let you go, my contest for the YouTube channel profile picture icon, all that ends this Saturday night, on the 31st. So anyone still wants to enter, you know, you can draw a picture, you can create it on the computer, or you can Google it. All it has to be is Amazing Spider-Man and Superman themed, and have Mr. Comics 89 somewhere in the picture. You know, if you can't draw and if you can't create a picture on the computer, all you need to do is Google Amazing Spider-Man and Superman, find a cool picture, and add the words Mr. Comics 89, post it to Instagram, and tag me under Mr. Comics 89, same as my name here on YouTube, and you're into the contest. You have until Saturday night, because when I get up on September 1st, contest is officially over, and I'm picking the winner. So the winner gets this. Winning picture gets Batman Rebirth number 31, signed by Tom King with the COA. So, really, really cool. So, yep, that's it. Hope everyone had a good weekend, and give me a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video, and hit that subs. If you're not a sub, I'd appreciate your support. Hit that notification button so you don't miss any future videos. And I'll see you guys later. It's Mr. Comics 89 signing off. Happy collecting, everyone.